Good morning, rhinos. Today is Wednesday, April 20th. Happy Wisdom Wednesday. Coming from the Hmong Leadership Committee, we will inform you about Minnesota Hmong Day and what it is about. In honor of Asian Heritage Month for this coming up May, Minnesota Hmong Day is also a big celebration here in the Twin Cities. This takes place every year on May 14th. So what day is Hmong Day? Each year on May 14th is in honor of Hmong American Day. We recognize and celebrate the history, culture, contributions, and bright futures of Hmong Americans in our community. Why is Hmong American Day on May 14th? It celebrates Hmong American Day on May 14th because it is a time to remember and honor Hmong people's history, stories, and contributions in the Vietnam War. On May 14, 1975, was the last airlift evacuation of Hmong soldiers and families from Laos to refugee camps in Thailand. Just like the picture that you see here, where the airplanes, you can see the Hmong people getting into the airplanes and being lifted off to the camps in Thailand. So why did the Hmong people choose to come to Minnesota? Well, the Hmong are refugees who settle in Minnesota due to the actions of voluntary agencies, also known as VOLAGs. Minnesota have many active VOLAGs who help Hmong people when they arrive to the United States of America. These VOLAGs are organizations like the Lutheran Immigration and Refugee Services, Catholic bishops, and several other church organizations that help the Hmong people to settle in the United States by providing shelter, food, and clothing. Let's listen to Senator Phong He designating Minnesota Hmong Day.
To the amendment, Senator He.
Mr. President and Senators, I'm offering this amendment through the humble request of my elders, the Hmong Special Guerrilla Unit who fought in the Sikh War in Laos. It may be the toughest legislation for me emotionally because it was my past and my heritage. When you saw mass casualty in front of you, it's hard to forget. I can't deny my heritage as a son of veterans who fought for the Sikh War in Laos, supported by the United States of America. And we Americans didn't know the Sikh War in Laos until the Hmong has arrived here in 1976. Every Hmong American person in our state have immediate family members recruited and trained by the CIA to fight on behalf of the United States. We have 5 House members who are Hmong American descent. Their parents, their grandparents are trained by the CIA to use guerrilla tactics to infiltrate the enemy of North Vietnam. America's rival during the Vietnam War were not the South, but were the North. My people, the Hmong people, were highland of northern Laos. As you can see on the map I have provided with President Kennedy, John F. Kennedy pointing to the map. The black area is where our homeland is. And we were the first to engage the enemy moving southward. Many American GIs and airmen were able to come home because of the courage and sacrifice of my forebear. I'm here also because of them, because of my forebear, the service of the Hmong Special Guerrilla Unit and the Air America. This amendment designates May 14th as the Hmong Special Guerrilla Unit Memorial Day in honor of those who served in the Sikh War in Laos from 1961 to 1975 in support of the armed forces of the United States. May 14, 1975 has historical significance to the Hmong community, being the last day of airlift evacuation of officers and their families, and the day General Vang Pao, the leader who was supported by the CIA, left our homeland, and his people make their escape to refugee camp in Thailand, and later to America to start new life. And today, I'm proud to be an American, and I'm proud to be a Minnesotan.
That was a very short clip of Senator Feng He presenting May 14th to state government to be recognized and to declare this day as Hmong Day. So in 2013, Governor Mark Dayton proclaimed and signed May 14th as Hmong Day in Minnesota.
To the amendment, Senator Hurd.
Now let's watch a quick video clip and listen to how the Hmong people celebrated at the Capitol in St. Paul.
It is Hmong American Day in Minnesota.
It's a day to remember the Hmong people's heroic sacrifices and contributions made to our state. Reporter Sonia Goins has more.
My fellow Americans, today we gather here in front of our Capitol, not by accident, but by our bondage to liberty and justice.
The Capitol Mall was filled with the sights and sounds of Hmong history.
All of us carry our family's hope and dream of a better life in Minnesota.
39 years ago, Hmong people began leaving Laos after helping the United States during the Vietnam War. The Twin Cities has one of the largest Hmong populations in the country.
We're very grateful to all of you for the important contributions you and your countrymen and women have made to our state and to our nation.
It's great to have these kind of days to take back in our history and know what happened and why we're here today.
Cody Lee is from Brooklyn Park. He's also a popular Hmong singer. He says it's sometimes hard growing up in America.
There's a language barrier since we're we're more westernized, and then our parents are more of the back old days kind of strict.
But Cody says he wouldn't have his career if it weren't for his parents who immigrated here from Laos.
She's the oldest daughter of her family,
Thank you to our
and she would have to take care of her younger siblings while they ran through the jungles of Laos to make it to Thailand.
Cody says he sings in Hmong and English to bridge the cultural gap between younger and older generations.
It helps a lot of our younger youths and the elder kind of know what we're going through too, since we moved here to the United States.
Now, organizers say Hmong American Day is not just about remembering history, but looking forward to a successful future.
Keep striving, keep growing, and keep helping your community.
In St. Paul, Sonia Goins, 12 News.
Both Brooklyn Park and Brooklyn Center have large Hmong populations. Tonight, there's a Hmong American Day ceremony at the Minnesota History Center, also in St. Paul.
You've watched a quick video clip on how Hmong people celebrate at the Capitol, but we are also going to celebrate at New Millennium Academy as well. So, how will we celebrate May 14th here at New Millennium Academy? Well, we have designated on Thursday, May 12th, we will have a school-wide dress-up in your Hmong traditional clothing. Or if you're not Hmong, you can wear any of your traditional clothing to celebrate with us. Now, each grade level will be assigned a Hmong-related activity within your classroom for about an hour to engage in honoring Hmong American Day. So, teachers, please modify your schedule to allow time for this to happen. The Hmong team will send more details on the activities in the classroom and what you will be doing with the scholars. Also, in recognition of this special day, we will ask the staff and scholars to reflect about what you value about being Hmong American. Or if you're not Hmong, what you value about working at NMA or coming to NMA as a Hmong American school. Ms. Koo, our Hmong program director, will come around to video record and ask you what you value about being Hmong American, or what you value about working at NMA or coming to NMA as a Hmong American school. See you around. Have a great day.